You've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And now the Lakers starting group. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Ayton is out there with Big Smooth. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with the captain. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. Well, both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. Good D by Thompson. The pass to Şengün. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Very unselfish. Durant running the play all the way through. More than happy to facilitate.
And it's Houston on the break. Here's Drake. Up and in on the layup.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now, here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he makes the first. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
He hits the second from the line. Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
And he nails the third.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Şengün with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Reeves. We saw him with 10 points last game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Şengün throws it down.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Rockets on defense. It's a 5-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton finds James.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
Smith, the pass to Drake. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Smith. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Doncic kicks to James. Over Durant. And it's sent back by KD.
So smart defensively. KD in great position. Sent that one back.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet. Timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points last game out. Basket good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
Get wild for them once again.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lakers passing it around. Halt the run. Ryan the pass to Reeves. Shoots over KD. LeBron, good.
LeBron James.
Nothing the defense can do. James is skilled at sinking that jumper right in the face.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Lakers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Passes it to Drake. Şengün trying to free himself up. An easy 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic passes to Ryan. Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Here's KD. Ryan with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's the captain. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works
Take a break.
and what doesn't.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also
continued progression by their youngsters.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. He kicks to James. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Doncic. And Thompson sends it back. Şengün passes to Drake. Pass to Durant. Fade away. Good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
To check out DeAndre Ayton here. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And while perimeter play might be Smith's calling card, he does have the size to do damage inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Smith hits them both. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Now, here's Şengün. Boy, that win against the Kings, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Here's Drake. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers trail by 11. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that
play? The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic outside. There's the pass to Ryan. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Here's Smart. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's the captain trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. KD's got his third basket of the night right there. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 15. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And gotta do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
Count it. 6 points for the captain.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic looking it over to the inside. Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Durant missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Smart on the wing. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Rockets leading by 12. Here's the captain. Plays it up and banks it in. The captain's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's good for 2.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's the captain. He's got 8. Passes to KD. To the paint. Şengün kicks to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Thompson.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Here's LaRavia. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. On the wing, Doncic. He has 5. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Rockets leading by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here is Durant. He has 6 from deep. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Doncic. The Rockets making the shot. Fires the 3. That one, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to KD. And the shot goes in. KD's got 8.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Doncic, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Here's Ryan. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Drake, the pass to Şengün. Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for him.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Doncic. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's the captain. Down low. And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Houston leading by 13. So for the Lakers right now, Andre Ayton out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the point. Shot's good by Durant.
Yeah, if you wanted to list everything Durant's great at, could take a while.
Passes it to Ayton. Over Şengün. Second chance shot. The fader. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to the captain. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
And checking out the stats for Smart, how he did last season. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 12.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Free throw drops for Ayton. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Ayton hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. Here's Drake. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 12 points for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Reeves. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. We're talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Here's Smith. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. That one good for two.
Scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the Lakers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. Now here is Hachimura. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
VanVleet with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. VanVleet passes to Smith. The Lakers with the rebound. Inside, here's Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's VanVleet. Drops it in from 11 feet.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Pass to LaRavia. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Moves back up. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's LaRavia. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Houston leading by 15. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Thompson. To the middle, Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Here's Reeves. The pass to Hachimura. Now Ayton. It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
There's the lob to the hoop. Hachimura with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 6.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Houston, Jabari Smith.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drop for Smith.
Second overall pick in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Ayton. Over Şengün. Rebound by Smith.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Hachimura with it. Pass to LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton trying to break free. And that one's good. LaRavia. LaRavia's got 5 points so far. Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Reeves can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Doncic passes to Ryan.
Rockets foul. Jabari Smith. Third personal foul.
Los Angeles, they have been at their finest form. at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Ryan.
The first one falls.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
For the Rockets, Tari Eason comes in for Smith, and Cool Hand subbed in for Thompson. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. And there's the pass to Easton. From 11 feet away. Lakers with the rebound.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Fires from 14. That's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Shepard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. One shot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Lakers trail by 20. Doncic passes to Ryan. Over Eason. Here's Ayton. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Here's Ryan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Ryan's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Shepard. Passes it to Easton. Sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Reeves. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reeves. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over LeBron. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
And he drives in. Here's Shepard. Reeves with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Doncic passes to Ryan. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the captain subbed in for Fred VanVleet.